Welcome to episode 1 of the Signal podcast. I'm super excited to have GenZBTC here, aka Satoshi Guapamoto.
Kicking off episode 1. Come on, how good is that? But now that I'm a Bitcoiner, I think a lot more clearly and I spend money a lot more wisely, right? I really do second guess when I'm about to blow some cheese on something that I probably don't need.
Shift from being a consumer to a creator.
You want to actually question things and understand them better, right? You want to actually understand how things work. You know, you don't want to just take everything at face value. You want to dig a little deeper. It's very difficult to verify everything in life, but you should at least try.
A lot of our history, we don't even know what actually happened. It's just what the winners said happened. But imagine now we have this incorruptible ledger that only tells the truth. How that's going to change behavior and change the course of humanity. It's going to be crazy. We're going to be just a whole world of not being able to distinguish what is real. We need that anchor, and Bitcoin is going to be that anchor. I don't think us Bitcoiners think enough about our role as individuals and as people, that we also need to advance the cause of Bitcoin forward. These things are not just going to automatically happen.
All right, Bitcoin changes the way you think, the way you view the world, right? Because fiat corrupts the way you think and the way you view the world. Fiat food is very bad for you, right? Like, you know, fast food is fiat food compared to like Bitcoin food, understanding the different types of true nutrients that come from the earth instead of being, like a pillhead. You know what I mean? Someone who's addicted to the pharmaceutical industry. Right?
I work as a doctor, and I never thought I'd have a YouTube channel, but I just feel so inspired by Bitcoin. It touched something deep in my soul that I have to do something, to do whatever I can.
The original food pyramid, talking about, you need to be eating more grains. You need to eat mostly bread. Like, bro, are you dumb? It's just hard to believe things when the incentives are misaligned. I think Bitcoiners have their incentives aligned, and that's the reason why their research and their findings are so contrary to a lot of mainstream talking points, right? It is truly in the best interest of Bitcoiners to give the truth to other Bitcoiners. And I think that's what will make us so much stronger than any other group of people going forward. Bitcoin is a system that operates outside of all the noise, right? Bitcoin is pure signal. So that's why people like Jack Mallers and Michael Saylor say that Bitcoin is the new manifest destiny, all right? And I say Bitcoin is the new American dream, right? Because it allows you to do what you need to do because you're preserving your purchasing power. You have real money now, right? You don't have government issued utility tokens, AKA fiat, AKA US dollars. You know what I mean? It's operating outside of this system, right? It's not affected by a lot of the evil or selfish decisions that are made by a lot of these politicians who claim to have our best interest in mind, right? It's not operating within the confines of the government. It's operating outside of the control of any government, all right? It's winning the game by not playing.
There's no way to win in the fiat system. Even when you're winning, you're not winning. So the only way to really compete with that is to move over to the Bitcoin standard. Move your energy out of the fiat world and into the Bitcoin world, and you're going to be a lot happier. If you just invest in Bitcoin, you will outperform any hedge manager, even the greatest investor of all time.
The only threats to Bitcoin are existential, right? Like a nuclear war. Yes, a nuclear warhead drops on my head. I won't be stacking any more Bitcoin. That'll be the end for me.
And I love that swagger. Love it.
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Bitcoin doesn't have any mass. It doesn't have a proton or a neutron, but it is able to bind electricity and have an effect on the physical world despite not existing in the physical world. And just bridging the gap between the physical world and the informational realm and the digital world, it will blow your mind. The Bitcoiners of today are going to be known as basically modern day philosophers. And you strike me as a person who's like a Bitcoin visionary.
Bitcoin is inevitable because we make it inevitable. The truth is, we just need to generate curiosity in people, because that's how you truly educate someone on anything. You have to embody the Bitcoin ethos.
A similar mindset that a lot of Bitcoiners have. We just want to make the world a better place, and we want to give as much value as we can.
Some people say, oh, Bitcoin only fixes half of our problems. I'm willing to go ahead and say it fixes 100%, because it changes who you are internally, and it also changes your external reality as well. So Bitcoin will solve 100% of the problems.
The things that I love about Bitcoin is how it changes you as a person. There's this concept called self-bitcoinization. You basically take on the principles of Bitcoin and you become Bitcoin essentially. It's a beautiful thing.